What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. So I was searching through my inventory to find out what this Medal of Valor was that I got awarded, and it just turns out it's awarded for beating the Midnight Raven in the Great Wood without suffering any damage. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I can sell that. I don't know if I will sell it just simply because it's cool to have to see how many I can actually do without taking any damage. But I'm not going to aim by any means necessary to. By any means, I'm not going to. Not going to aim to just finish fights without suffering damage, because that would be a huge pain in the ass. So, if I get one, cool. Or whether if that was just one of them, a one-off or something, I don't know. But it's still pretty cool to have. So we'll get right back into the game. So we're currently on our way to Lost Wing to find the other dominant. Um, I'm just going to have a quick look around. I do kind of have a little bit of a problem with these sort of games because I feel like I have to look everywhere when it comes to. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel like I have to look everywhere in order to. Wait, did I just? Okay. I have put the toggle ring on just to see how much easier it makes in managing toggle. If it makes him more effective, then great. Um, Obviously, in future there might be a better ring to use other than that, so I might just have to
Figures
drop
up
that
ahead.
ring and
Are they friends or foes?
yeah, I might have to just drop the toggle ring, but it just means that I just have to micromanage my companion a bit more, really. Okay. I thought I was a lot closer right there.
It's over.
Hmm, don't look like there's going to be much else up here. And can I go inside? Oh, okay. Oh, I did. Did I do an upgrade? No, I did. I upgraded the Magic Burst combo last episode, wasn't it? I think that's all about. That's about all the upgrades that I did do. Do we have to fight these? I mean,
You! Where do they all come from?
we might as well, right? I mean, at the very least for the XP. If you give me loot, then great.
It's over.
And that's exactly why we should have fought them.
More eluders.
Wicked.
Why?
What's this?
What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next one.
Right. Oh no, I didn't equip it actually. I thought I did. Right, is that charred magic? Oh, charged. Mm. So, using the best of what if I master this? What don't understand what additional benefits I would get from these. I don't know if it's actually described or even showed me because I don't know if I get any additional damage. Um, or like at least the benefits of leveling it up. Obviously, with this one, it does feel like it does charge that little bit. Uh, it does feel that little bit smoother. This one feels like it charges that little bit faster. But other than that, I can't say for sure. Alright.
If we meet, let me know how it goes.
I might look to either save up now for the Phoenix one or even the charged magic. The charged magic mastery.
No
It
sign of
seems
the
very
royalists.
quiet.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
Alright.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh. Is there actually anything up there? That's the question. Nope. Alright. There's a
The village can't be completely
cool
abandoned.
little fishing village. Oh. What's that? Can I not jump over this? Come on.
That sounds
Hey,
like
what?
a child.
Okay.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
I don't know if that was one of the
I'm
best
going
things to
find
say.
them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
I'm just gonna have a quick look around first. See if there's any loot. Give me the loot. I mean, it looks really nice. I mean, it's way better than our setup, but this is the church. No, whoever is down here ain't doing too well.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Oh, it literally did just shout.
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Give me one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
So I ain't being funny, but there's no way this guy would be able to run away from me. I've got like Phoenix Shift. I've even got Lunge. And I can cast Firebolt. And why are we not running as fast as we did in the fields? Hmm.
Any word from the scouts?
Oh, damn.
My lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Yeah, they're spoiled. Just killed.
Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Damn. She literally takes no shit.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. But I was getting bored. Boo.
Well.
Where did...
Dance, Gerard.
Gerard looking kind of cool
What is
though.
that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has it explained to me.
No. Damn.
Who's that?
I dodged too early. That's just, yep. Got the stagger. Nice.
Better be on your way, Sid.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, what?
Not this time.
Ow. Cleric's medallion increases healing potions. That's pretty good, to be fair. Just so I ain't using too many. I mean, say too many high potions, but just potions in general.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
I think he needs to tell us the backstory right there.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
I don't remember
As if I'd tell you.
people owing themselves to other people. Sorry.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
Well. We obviously need to follow her, so...
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Well, I suppose it's better to send someone that actually knows what they're doing, or even knows what they're looking for.
So, it wasn't about bears at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offense.
Well,
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Well, this is our home, innit? Don't we run out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
that was one of the most British things I've heard in the game, I think.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord T on the board, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
his name will live on
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Well, when you say it like that.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Where is actually she putting that? Is that like
Lord
deep
Margrace,
into her shoulder? Oh.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Why is he not like, well, or they, calling on their powers? I don't know. Ain't no way he's just sleeping
Clive.
standing up. What?
Wake up. Gav's back.
Oh, we found them.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Okay, so this guy's got an ego
I
then.
better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't.
Haven't so far.
All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Surely he ain't just gonna let us kill the Dominant of Fire if he wants to free them, but I mean, I suppose that Dominant of Fire is technically free. Sort of.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
What can I interest you in today?
Well, that's expensive. Yeah, but
I
that's
hope
one of
it's
these.
to your liking.
Skill bug.
Yeah, that'll fetch a good price.
Oh, actually. There we go. And the rest of crafting supplies.
Good day.
So, is there a... Is it just a merchant that's here then?
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You won't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer.
Just not talk to me?
You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
I mean, is that actually a thing? Oh, is that more like
Imperial land.
an magical artifact, or is it
his
just...
word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Well, when you put it like that, it's not much of a choice.
Really works.
And that's all you can remember.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot of bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Fair enough. I mean, it's more than we have to go on at the minute, so...
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Gregor's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
I mean, it sounds a bit right. If you don't want to be seen, you're just gonna, you know, wear a robe.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
It's generally not the way, but...
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Sounds good to me.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
How many you dismantled then, if you know that?
We'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at the deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
I mean, it was shorter, I suppose. Without knowing the ins and outs of the land, but...
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
It's like a side quest. No? Okay.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend.
Told you.
haven't put the other ring on yet, I just realised. The potion ring.
That's enough.
Nice. I will just put that on real quick now. Cleric's medallion. Gilbug.
What are the royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
Because they don't
Well,
hold
they've
it.
no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Let me just grab this. Everything else up there. Alright. Don't seem like there's much about. Can we actually go into the... No.
Just as our lady said.
No. Nope.
Give them all you've got, boys.
Don't know exactly what happened there. I think he just... I was doing a Punisher on him, but I think Torgal... I think I commanded Torgal to chuck him up into the air.
I'll tell your lady. You try.
I don't think that's gonna mean anything to her, considering how cold she is.
Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Keep your distance, boys. Give them all you've got, boys.
Nice. Okay. I mean, even though we're going under the cover of nightfall, that still doesn't look the most. Still doesn't look
Much as I
easy to
enjoy
penetrate.
battering down the front
But
door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want?
ain't you
Will you
already
risk your
told that?
life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are.
Mm.
But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Well,
Hey.
Hmm?
well, guys, I think that's a good place to leave that episode right there. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.